Hey folks, welcome back to Pokémon Y. We're here in the Santaloon City Pokémon Center, and we are just about ready to take on Santaloon City Gym. Now, it should be noted that I'm going in kind of underprepared in that I spent all of my money on clothes and I have one potion. And as you will see from the design of the gym coming up pretty soon, it's not the kind of gym you can back out of and heal at the Pokemon Center midway through. So that'll be fun. Anyway, as we heard from the NPCs in the last episode, Viola is a photographer of bug Pokemon and uses bug Pokemon on her team. So you've got this neat kind of complementary set of photographs here with the Metapod and the Butterfree. I actually really like the Metapod one. I think it uses negative space really nicely. And then I literally just noticed it's got a Venomoth carpet. Years of playing this game semi-occasionally, and I never noticed that. I'm incredibly pumped. Alright, so once you go down this pole, there is no coming back up. You can see I'm standing around here, pressing A and stuff. There's no way to get back up there without defeating the gym leader. So, we're gonna do just that. Now, the gym puzzle here, you can tell it's a spider web maze. The areas that are bright, you can walk on. The areas that are not, you cannot. And if you like, you can just walk right along where these water droplets are. And that is the path forward. And the water droplets drop off as you get to them so that you already know where progress is. And if you follow these water droplets, you can bypass 2 of the 3 non-gym leader trainers in this gym. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. It's kind of odd, if you ask me. So I'm actually going to go back and fight them, just to get a little more extra experience, and demonstrate what they have. I feel like it's sort of the opposite of how I would have designed it. Me being a wildly accomplished game designer, I would have put the guided path on the path with the trainers, and then people who were clever and tried to find their own path would get to avoid the trainers. I mean, that said, I would fight all the trainers anyway, no matter how it's designed, so it might be a moot point. Anyway, so for most of this gym, up until VV gets to level 12, I am going to be doing a bait and switch tactic with Robin, because Robin can just use Peck and destroy all the bug types in this gym. And then once VV reaches level 12, Robin will actually come out as the main fighter. That kid had a Ladybug. Ladybug are pretty cool. Never actually used one, but I've always kind of wanted to use one. I didn't have silver version as a kid. I had gold, and I never actually had crystal at any point, so it wasn't available to me for a long, long time. And I mean, I like Spinarak, but Ladybug evolves into basically a Super Sentai member. Oh, I forgot. We got a Spupa here. I love my mirror matches, but that would be the most tedious mirror match you've ever seen. There will be more opportunities. man, that's gonna be a 3K out, really? That's a longer duration than I would like. Spupa does have decent defenses for this point in the game. It's 60 base 60 base defense. There we go. Gives a butt ton of experience. You can see Robin went basically from 11 to 12. Basically a full level. And Vivi's also level 12. You can see that, man, Robin levels up so much faster. But because Vivi is at level 12, it is time for her second evolution. By far the more useful one. Ta-da! So, Vivillon is a bug-flying type, which is much faster than Spupa, and is actually special attack-oriented. You can tell it's gaining Struggle Bug here, which is a special move. And it's a Bug-type move, which gives it some stab, finally. It's not super powerful. It is an early route bug, but it's a really cool Pokemon. I like it a lot, and you're gonna see kind of why I like it so much coming up soon. Anyway, putting Robin up front for this last match here before the gym leader. And yeah, you would not want to see Spupa versus Kakuna. That'd be the sequel to Spupa versus Metapod from the last episode. Nobody wants that. Ooh, nice, beautiful, critical, excellent, wonderful, I love it. And a Combee. A female Combee at that. Combee's another one of those Pokemon that's a pain in the butt to get, so I haven't really used it before. Especially since the female Combees are really the only ones worth using. And those are, of course, rarer than the males. Alright, excellent. Now, let's move on to the gym leader. You can tell she's got this whole photography thing going on. And she really likes to say fantastic. And she seems pretty chill, you know, win or lose. She's fine with either outcome. She just wants a good photo. And with our first gym leader battle comes our first little earful of the gym leader theme, which is just so good. I love it. It never fails to get me pumped. It does take a little bit to actually get anywhere. It kind of hangs on that driving, I don't even know what to call it thing at the beginning, a little too long. Only now just hit the melody of sorts. Whew. Oh man. I was not expecting a quick attack from a Surskit. So normally she leads with a Surskit, and uses it to use Water Sport, which weakens fire-type moves that you might be using. Let's tackle here. But that Surskit is aggressive, and I know I didn't actually use any potions or anything, but I'm okay with this. This actually goes according to what I wanted, because her second and final Pokemon is a Vivillon of her own, and this is the mirror match that I've been waiting for. So you may notice these two Vivillon, they look a little different from each other. My Vivillon is orange, and her Vivillon is pink. And no, that's not a gender thing. That is actually the geographical region of your 3DS. There are 20 different variations of Vivillon, 18 of which are available through normal gameplay. And basically, depending on the region that your 3DS is set to, your Vivillon will be a different design. My design is, I think, called the High Plains design, I want to say. And her design, I don't know what it's called, but it's available in France. And you may remember in Scatterbug's Pokédex entry how it mentioned how the powder that it excretes allows it to live in a variety of different climates. This is how they make it manifest in the Vivillon form. Depending on the climate it lives in, it will have a different design, and I think that is great. I love that. Whew. And that infestation is doing a lot. Let's use... Oh, I have super potions. I forgot about that. Alright, I got this in the bag. If I were to complain about the Vivillon system, and I do have to complain a little bit, it's that some of the regions, the geographical regions that it uses to determine the, whoops, didn't mean to do that, to determine which pattern you get, are very, very large and often heterogeneous. So this High Plains Vivillon that I have, it's the same design that you would find in Nevada. And I live in the Pacific Northwest. I live in Portland, Oregon. So very, very different climates can have the same Vivillon form, and I think that's unfortunate. Because when you look at kind of the wide array of Vivillon forms that are available, there are some really cool ones. And honestly, I would be totally okay with like trading internationally and amassing a collection of all 18 Vivillon. I really want a marine one. I want whatever Viola has. I want so many different ones. There's like a jungle one. They're so cool. I wanna catch them all. Yeah. And she gives you the TM for Infestation, that move she was using on us. Basically a bug-type wrap or fire spin or something like that. It's not really the type that I like to use. Alright, and that wraps up our first gym challenge. I had a wonderful time. Oh, right. The Pokémon Professor exists. Should check that out. Anyway, let's head back to the Pokémon Center. And that wraps up our first gym challenge. I think we did a pretty darn good job. That was an awesome mirror match there. And next episode, we will start heading up north to Lumio City and finally meet this Professor Sycamore guy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.